I think should do a little oil practice and then have a little chat about the oils and the space and and the golden heart
Yeah.
ceremony. So I think that was good. Now, what would we like to use? I have jasmine, I have silver fir, I have frankincense, I have peppermint, I have rose.
All right, I have cardamom. Cardamom has been my savior. I do have rose, I got peppermint, and I also got jasmine and silver over there.
Will we do the same sequence that we did with the peppermint and silver
Yeah,
fir jasmine?
I'll get to my silver.
Okay.
So who's leading what?
I was going to say, do you want to lead us through this, given it is alive in your mastery sequence this month?
Peppermint then. We start with peppermint on CV12, which is conception vessel 12, which is the solar plexus, is where all the tsunami work, all the emotions are processing, digesting. And I got a roller bottle, so I'm just rolling it on there. It's halfway between the belly button and what you call the tip of the breastbone.
Sternum.
Sternum. Thank you. An Aroma Point style is just like you have a drop of diluted oil on your fingertip and it's just light touch. It's just skin meeting skin and the oil meeting the energetic acupuncture point, and they start to dance. They start to communicate and work with our energy, both emotionally, mentally, and physically, and spiritually. And we just breathe and invite peppermint to, actually today is like bust up all that emotional energy, process it, digest it, get it out of the system, so that I can breathe more easily and more effortlessly, think much more clearly, and see my path, hold my path, the direction much more clearly. So this is the brilliance of peppermint. It is called the focused visionary, the cool director, and it really, as I said, process and digest and chew up all stagnation, blocks, emotional energy that it's too dense for us to be able to think this out of ourselves. So these oils, they go where the flow is stagnant or the stuck, and they release it and recalibrate and change and move and create flow again in the whole system. Something stirring in you, Claire. Do you want to add something?
It's just, it always blows my mind how powerful it can be to pop an oil on a single point, such a small amount of it, and the shifts that you can feel. Like with the peppermint, I mean, it's under all of my clothes, but I can feel this clearing, the whole way through my system, just this unclogging and clearing and allowing of flow. Is just the breath of freshness that comes in with it that really clears through.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when we're smelling this very peppermint, clearing fragrance, and take it up into the limbic area of our brain as well. It really, it's like I see it as I open the windows and just dust
Blow out
out.
the
Where
cobwebs.
did you say?
Blow out the cobwebs.
Yeah, blow out the cobwebs and the
Yeah.
voices and everything that's
Mm.
not serving in there.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
the fastest way to just circuit break anything else that's going on and just,
yeah, come back
yeah.
to the present moment. The only thing that we can know and change is the present moment.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's where the oils are so powerful. They all of them bring us back to here and now. Here
Yeah.
and now. What does it feel like? How is it really? Can and see much more clearly instead of being, having traumas, triggers, like past memories coming up, or
Or worry of the future
fear of,
about
or
the year
worrying
later.
about the future. Yeah, which isn't probably going to happen even. All right, silver fir. And if you have a loose fist, it's where the middle finger hits yeah, in the center of the palm, kind of. It's between two tendons, so it's a little divot. You can feel it if you take your finger very lightly, you can feel it. And then you can either take a drop on each finger. I take one drop on each point, and then I'll lay my fingers on both sides. Yeah. And just rest the hands in your lap.
It's interesting when I first started with the oils and with Tiffany, and Tiffany used to talk about this energetic shift that you feel as
Mhm.
you're holding the oil on a point, and not necessarily coming from a very big energy background before working with them. I had no idea what she was talking about at all. So for the first, month or so of using bergamot on Shen Men on my ear, I was like, okay, I'll just hold it on here for the 3 minutes and see what happens. Um,
Mhm.
and I used to just close my eyes and just breathe and just wait and see. Um, but what you're looking to tune into is just these little energetic shifts in your body. And that might be that you take a deep breath and release it, or sometimes I find a yawn, that movement of energy, or you might find that your body just kind of relaxes down into it, especially with bergamot and Shen Men, that nervous system reset that happens after just a few minutes. But just holding the oil in this point, just gently, and closing your eyes and just focusing on gently breathing and allowing whatever is going to happen to happen.
Mm. And with silver fir now, I'm feeling um, like a really gentle adjusting of my uprightness. It's very cool. It's like that, just very gently, softly, almost whispering, like, stand tall, rise up. It's like standing in our inherent worth, and it's like this stem of the tree that is just like straightening and uplifting, but not in a officer manner, kind of. It's more like a gentle clap on the shoulder, whisper in the air, reminding of that inner inherent worthiness, which is one of Silverfir's gifts, the seer of truth.
I always,
And it's a reminder also that power doesn't have to be harsh. I think it's, for me, it's rewriting. Actually, it's helping me to rewrite patterns of power dynamics, unhealthy power dynamics, and that silence is powerful. Softness is powerful. There's nothing that melts hearts more than a soft open heart. You know, we don't have to tough up, harden up, or muster up some strength. It's actually much more about melting and softening and embracing. You can smell the oil. And you know, this is pericardium 8 at this point. And that's the protection around the heart. That is the kind of the what you call it, castle, the walls around the castle to protect it. I think it has a name, an English name. But anyway, this pericardium is what protects the heart and kind of takes the beating, the arrows, everything to protect it. And we're softening, we're opening our guards and still stand tall in our uprightness and worthiness and power.
Something like the tree oils for giving you that sense of the strength of nature and the strength of us as natural beings. Like it's a softness in the strength, like you say, a softening of the heart, but it's that energetics of resiliency and deep rooted, grounded strength that can sway with what's going on with it without breaking. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, that is one of also the really inner nature of silver fir is that we have to root down and like really root down and be really, really anchored and grounded to stretch up with our crown and really reach the higher realms of spirituality and higher self and all of this purpose, soul, north node that can be so exciting to reach towards. But we need both, and we're like bridging ourselves between the upper and lower realm. And both are just as important.
Can't go up without going down.
No. All right. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. We should do this all the time, Claire. We do, but together.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Jasmine, either you have it in diluted oil
Yeah.
like this, and then you take one drop on your finger, and then on the third eye, yin
I'm so
tang.
used to Jasmine always going on my so I was like getting ready. Now we're going to
No.
do Tang, aren't we? Yeah.
Third eye with this one, this time. It's a really blissful oil on a really blissful point. Helping our pineal gland, inner visionary, to soften as well and trust, soften into trust, trust of our path. We're held by something so much bigger, and we can trust that. We don't have to figure everything out. And as I'm saying that, I felt myself that I was opening my jaw and releasing tension. Don't have to figure everything out with my brain, with my head. It is actually all laid out. All we have to do is follow the breadcrumbs with our intuition, our instincts, our hearts. Our hearts, our soul know the way. And again, it's just a light touch. Light touch. I love jasmine now. I didn't like it in the beginning. It was too intense for me. And it's cool that it is the restorer of trust, and I didn't trust.
We're ready.
I want ready to let go of the control and trust something else.
Under my nose, have a little jasmine moustache.
Yeah.
Love it. Love the florals. A little bliss bubble to finish.
Yes.
Mhm. So good. Okay.